Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back to Ill Blur. Matic was going to let you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing. Let's get into today's new video. Today's new video is something that I often wondered what really happened, because I remember this actress Halle Berry had a multi-deal with Netflix to put out movies. And honestly, the one movie that was something that I was highly anticipating, I remember hearing about it, the Mothership was a Halle Berry movie that it was like a phantom. I was like, what happened to it? How, when, what? I was just like, so what happened to this movie? So let's get into it. Netflix shelves Halle Berry movie, The Mothership, and why. So the first thing that makes sense is pretty much the actors. The actors for the movie The Mothership, which is a sci-fi movie, by the way, that was originally supposed to come out on Netflix. Pretty much the actors outgrew the role. Ouch. Woo. Man, oh man, oh man. And from what I've heard, Netflix did not want to spend money on recasting the actors and not even doing reshoots. So I guess Netflix was being stubborn. I mean, y'all have the budget, not the budget, the money, I should say, to hire new actors. But it seems like Netflix like, it's not happening, Miss Berry. And that's unfortunate, because sometimes having new actors for a role could work. Sometimes it cannot work for a movie, and maybe they did not want to go that direction. But that is one of the problems that happened with this movie. Now, the next big problem with this movie, multiple production delays. And that is not a good sign. Not a good sign at all that the movie is going to eventually not come out, because if you're having constant multiple production delays, that means that either the movie is having some type of trouble, and that could be why this movie didn't come out, because they had a release date for this particular day, but then with them still not being able to film or get things done, they had to push it back again. And sometimes that happens with movies. There are constant movie delays, meaning when it comes to the filming side of things, and that is understandable. Now, the next piece of information that I'm going to share with you guys is something that maybe this could be also the reason why the film got shelved at Netflix. Now, the next reason is not really super surprising, but the person that was involved in wanting to help Halle Berry put out the Mothership sci-fi movie is no longer a chairman at the company. He stepped down from the company, and with them having a new chairman there, sometimes it's a good sign. Sometimes it is a bad sign. And that is a problem, because maybe they don't see the potential in her movie when it came down to it. And also, I have to share this piece of information. Halle Berry pretty much has been doing, has a deal with Netflix. So she has multiple films coming out. And that's problematic. You know what I'm saying? Now, the last piece of information, and this is just speculation from Illblurmatic, nobody else. Maybe the studio didn't like the direction for the movie. And maybe that's why it got shelved by Netflix. Maybe even the critics. Maybe critics saw the movie, you know what I'm saying, and they didn't appreciate the type of movie she was trying to put out. And that is speculation, all right? This is speculation from Illblurmatic, all right? But the good news is, even though her film, The Mothership, got scrapped, Halle Berry is working on a new film with Mark Wahlberg. So The good news is it seems like the relationship is still there with the company, Netflix. Unfortunately, her movie will probably be attached right off for Netflix. But it's sad to see that we'll never get a chance to see the Mothership because honestly, Ill Blurmatic is a sci-fi hit. I like some sci-fi movies. It's one of my favorite genres too, by the way. But we'll never see the day in light of the Mothership. But you guys, tell me in the comments, um, are you surprised that Netflix scrapped Halle Berry's movie The Mothership? And my next question is, are you surprised that her and Netflix still have a decent relationship despite one of her films being shelved at the company? You tell me in the comments, guys. It's a blur. Living the word, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, also sharing the video, and also fully watching the video, guys. Have a wonderful day, guys. Out.